everyone. I hope all is well with you. Welcome back to this week's episode of Bookkeeping Essentials. I am Darlene Yumul and I will be with you today. Before we begin, on behalf of my group, I would like to thank everyone who have stayed with us since the first episode down to our final episode, which is this one. I would just like to say that working on bookkeeping essentials for the past 7 weeks has been a great honor and a great experience for all of us, and I hope you guys had fun too. So, to begin, in this episode, we are going to discuss the methods of bookkeeping. Now, what are the methods of bookkeeping? The methods of bookkeeping are single entry, double entry, cash, or accrual basis. Now, before you begin bookkeeping, your business must decide which method you are going to apply. When selecting, you should consider the volume of daily transactions your business has and the amount of revenue your business earns. As I said a while ago, the first method is the single entry bookkeeping. Single entry bookkeeping is a straightforward method where one entry is made for each transaction in your books. These transactions are usually maintained in a cash book to track incoming revenues and outgoing expenses. The single entry method will suit small private companies and sole proprietorships that do not buy or sell on credit, own little to no physical assets, and hold small amounts of inventory. You may see the illustration that is flashed on the slide. Moving on, the next method is the double entry bookkeeping. Double entry bookkeeping is a vigorous method which follows the principle that every transaction can affect at least two accounts and they are recorded as debit and credit. This method is applicable to large and public businesses that buy and sell on credit. Enterprises often select this method of bookkeeping because it leaves them less room for error. In this method, one can double check the books because each transaction is recorded as two matching but offsetting accounts. You may see on this slide an illustration of double entry bookkeeping. Now for the final method of bookkeeping, we have cash and accrual basis. You need to choose first between the two for your bookkeeping. It will depend on when your business will finally recognize your revenue and expense. To make it clearer, when we say cash basis, you need to receive the cash first before you recognize your revenues. Furthermore, your expenses must be paid first before you recognize them as well. Whether it is sales or purchases made on credit, when there is no cash exchange, then your transaction will not be recorded in your books. On the other hand, in the accrual method, a revenue is recognized from the moment it is earned, whereas an expense is recorded upon incurrence, usually along with corresponding revenues. Also, unlike the cash-based method, on an accrual basis, the actual cash does not necessarily have to enter your account, meaning the transactions made on credit can be marked right away on your book. Moreover, cash and accrual basis can be applied in single or double entry bookkeeping. However, single entry bookkeeping works really well with the cash basis method, while double entry bookkeeping works better with the accrual basis method. To understand the concept more easily, you may refer to the illustration flashed on the slide. This has been Darlene Yomul of Group 2 for the final episode of Bookkeeping Essentials. Once again, we would like to thank everyone for staying with us for the past 7 weeks. We hope that you have learned a lot from us and that you all stay safe. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe.